Everybody in India is selling you the dream of ACCA, global career, big four job, starting package of 12 lakh rupees, work in London. And honestly guys, even if some of it is true, nobody is telling you the full picture, and that is exactly what I am going to be doing in this particular video, because I would rather want you to enter into something knowing each and everything about it, the full picture, the pros and cons, rather than getting into it, investing your 2 years, 3 years of hard work, investing lakhs of rupees only to understand, oh, I am not made for ACCA. Oh, ACCA is not for me. Oh, I did not know about this thing about ACCA before joining ACCA. Can I switch from ACCA to something else? Guys, I've done my research. I've talked to the people on ground. I literally know the real salary stats, and that is why I am making this video. And in this video, you're going to get the full picture of ACCA, the good, the bad, and specifically the things that other Instagram influencers are not telling you, and in fact what the brochures also don't tell you. Guys, I have divided this video into 3 parts. Number 1, what is ACCA? Now this part is specifically for people who are joining me new, who are watching my video for the very first time. Obviously the ones who watched my videos before, you know I made tons and tons of videos about ACCA before. Second thing that I'm going to talk about, which again is very important, and I have gotten a lot of doubts about this, is what is the salary that you can get after doing ACCA, and who is exactly hiring ACCA grads. Third and the last part is who should and who should not do ACCA. Guys, without any further ado, let's get started. Part number 1, what is ACCA? Guys, ACCA stands for Association of Chartered Certified Accountants. Guys, ACCA is a UK-based, globally recognized qualification. As of now, there are more than 250 members and more than 5 lakh students are preparing for ACCA. It is valid in more than 180 countries. Guys, ACCA covers financial reporting, auditing, taxation, financial management, management accounting, business strategy. Basically, all of these things specifically that revolve around IFRS. Now, for those who don't know about IFRS, IFRS stands for International Financial Reporting Standards. Guys, this is basically, if I have to explain it in a layman's term, this is basically the language of accounts for the whole globe. So your MNCs, your big fours, all of them have their accounting practices based on IFRS, because they're conducting businesses across the whole world and they need to have one standard practice, which is IFRS practice. Talking about the structure of ACCA exams, guys, there are 13 exams that you need to appear for, and this is divided into 3 parts. Number 1 is knowledge, number 2 is skill, and number 3 is profession. Usually it will take you somewhere from 1.5 to 3 years to complete all of these 13 exams, depending on the number of exemptions that you've gotten and how much you're preparing, how much time that you have in your hand. Now, talking about exemptions, guys, this is very, very important, so please listen to this very carefully. Guys, unlike exams in India like CA, the ACCA body gives exemptions to certain students. Now, these exemptions are based on what you are currently studying or what you have already studied. Just to give you an example, in India, a normal BBA or a BCom student can get 4 to 5 paper exemptions. Some can also get 6 to 7 paper exemptions, depending on the tie-up that your university or an institute has with ACCA. Like the maximum number of exemptions that I have seen is with 9 exemptions. That means out of 13 papers, you're already getting 9 exempted and you only have to give 4 papers. Just to give an example, like Christ University is one such university where they give 9 paper exemptions. Likewise, even if you on your own, even if your college doesn't have a type, you reach out to the ACCA body, they still will give you certain exemptions depending on whatever it is. And obviously exemptions are very important because that will make sure how many remaining exams you need to give and at what time. Also, some people who are giving CA exams, they also get a lot of exemptions, the ones who have cleared foundation or IPCC, so that you can reach out. I'll put out more details about this in the description of this video, so make sure you go check it out. Lastly, talking about the eligibility of ACCA, guys, as long as you are class 10 student pass, you are eligible for ACCA. Yes, I mean, a lot of people don't know about it, but as in when ACCA is getting famous, I have started getting queries from class 11th, class 12 students that, sir, we want to do ACCA, Kavach, we want to do ACCA. So yes, as long as you finish your class 10th, you are eligible for ACCA exams. Now let's move to one of the very controversial parts of this video, which is the real salary stats of ACCA. Now guys, before even starting, this is my particular research. I've done my research and hence I'm giving you the stats that I know. Maybe some of you people don't agree with it or agree with it, but I have done my research and I'm giving you the real stats. Some people who are in the industry will not like me saying these things because they'll say, Kavach, why you're saying low or why you're saying high? But boss, this is what I've talked to the students who've done ACCA and this is what I've gotten from them. Now listen to this, I've divided into 3 categories. Number 1 is freshers. Now freshers are the people who've just finished their college, usually undergrad. And if you have 0 to 2 years of work experience, your starting salary will be 4 to 8 lakh rupees only LPA, which means for the whole year of working, you will get 4 to 8 lakh rupees. And this also depends which city you are going to be working in, because there is something called as HRA. You can go read about it, which is called house rent allowance. So depending on HRA, if you are working in a tier 2 or a tier 3 city, your starting salary can be 3 or 3.5 lakh rupees. Obviously, if you're in a metro city like a Mumbai or a Bangalore, then it might be 50-60,000 rupees higher, depending on what the HRA rate is there. Secondly, are mid-level employees. Now, these are people who have worked in the industry for 3 to 7 years, and your package can be somewhere from 10 to 20 lakh rupees. Yes, it's a huge gap, but that purely depends on the kind of experience that you're bringing in. Where did you work in the past? Like, just because you've worked in 3 years in some random company will not make you get a very high package in the job relating to ACCA. Along with that, at this stage, at the mid-level employee stage, your IFRS knowledge comes very, very handy. So if you have good IFRS knowledge, you can determine a higher package. Lastly, after this are senior level people. Now, these are people who have industry experience of 7 to 10 years, and this is the relevant experience, and their package is usually from about 30 to 40 lakh rupees, or above 20 lakhs. 20 to 40 lakh rupees is the package that you can get. Again, this is where you are managers or associate managers, you are having a team, you are basically involved with the finaling of the reports, reviewing of the reports, signing off of the reports. All of those things is where you will get that kind of money, and this will only come after a lot of work in the industry. Now, I know a lot of you people will say, but no, Kavach, I saw somewhere somebody was saying 1 crore package or 80 lakh rupee package and this and that. Guys, these are the things that people tell you just to lure you guys towards it. 1 crore package, I'm not saying is impossible, but it's not very easy. If you need 1 crore package, you just not need to clear your 13 papers of ACCA. You need to have relevant industry experience. You need to have the right networks. You need to have done something great so that the company is willing to offer you that kind of package, which usually comes at a very, very senior role where you are like a CFO sort of a role, is where you get this kind of package. This is where I also want to answer queries from so many people who have reached out to me. They've watched my videos in 2021, 2022, gone into college, done ACCA, and they're like, Kavach, now we've done 13 papers, but we are not getting that kind of salary which others were talking about. No, just because you've cleared 13 exams doesn't mean you're going to get a 1 crore rupee package, right? Or a 60 lakh rupee package. You need to work in the industry, gain the relevant experience, climb up that ladder, and that is only when you will get that kind of money. Now, who is exactly hiring for ACCA graduates? Number 1 are the big fours: EY, PwC, KPMG, Deloitte. They are all hiring for ACCA graduates and hiring massively. Secondly are the MNCs, multinational corporation. Like I told you at the very start of this video, companies who are having businesses all across the world. They will be hiring students from ACCA background. Now, these could be HSBC, your top of the top banks, because they have work all across. Standard Chartered Bank, your PNG, HUL, Unilever, all of them, Siemens, all of them are the ones who will be hiring for ACCA graduates, irrespective of wherever your office is, because their work is happening all across the world, and for that they need proper knowledge of accounting and finance and auditing, specifically related to UK, and they will be willing to hire you. Third, and again very, very important, are global capability centers. We call them GCC. Now guys, global capability centers are these big companies, these big four accounting firms who have set up offices in India, whereas the work is not relating to India. I'll give you my personal example. I was working at EY GDS, which stands for Global Delivery Services, and I was taking care of US clients. Likewise, in EY GDS, in PwC, in KPMG, in Deloitte, they have these global capability centers where the office is in India, people are hired from India, but the work is happening for a different country. Maybe like I was doing for US, somebody would be doing it for UK, somebody would be doing it for Tanzania, somebody would be doing it for New Zealand, somebody would be doing it for Australia. They are also very big hirers for people from ACCA background, because for them to set up an office in UK, hire people from there is very expensive, whereas in India it is really very cheap. And this also gives you students the benefit of getting that EY, PwC, KPMG tag on your resume, which again can be really, really good for you. Now guys, I'm also going to take this time to answer one of the other major doubts that I've gotten from you people and your parents, is that, hey Kavach, where can we really prepare for ACCA from? Guys, let me just burst your bubble right now. Just because you have enrolled for some online coaching or some offline coaching, or are watching YouTube free videos, or have bought some books from Amazon, and you feel that, okay, my ACCA prep is going all right. No guys, that is absolutely wrong. No online coaching, no offline coaching, no YouTube free videos, no just buying books will help you. These are obviously things there to support you, but at the end of the day, you need to be putting in the effort. If you don't put in the effort just because some ABC coaching is helping you or some ABC YouTuber is helping you, it is not going to help. I'm being very, very honest with you. Don't waste your time and energy looking for that. Use these free material, resources, or paid material for help, for support, for right guidance, for right mentorship, but at the end of the day, hard work is all yours. However, keeping that in mind, one name I would still like to recommend is Zell Education. Guys, Zell Education are platinum partners of ACCA. This is the highest level of partnership that anybody can have with ACCA body, which means that their curriculum, their standards, their faculty, all of it is aligned with ACCA principles. Along with that, guys, they have a passing percentage of 85%, whereas the general industry averages of 40-45%, which means they are doing a lot of things right in order for getting that passing percentage, which means majorly 85% of the people who will enroll with them will clear ACCA. Thirdly, guys, is their faculty. Now, these are the faculty members who have actually appeared and cleared ACCA exams. So they're just not people who are randomly reading from the books, who again watching videos before the class and teaching you guys. These are the ones who've been there, done that, and learning from these kind of people becomes very, very important because you can understand from their experience. They can tell you all the important do's and don'ts, which is again very, very important for you to clear the ACCA exams. Guys, that's not it. They have proper weekday batches, weekend batches, and self-paced batches. So you can obviously see whatever suits you, your routine, because a lot of times people tell me, Kavach, I'm busy on the weekdays. Then you can go for a weekend batch. Kavach, I want to do it on my pace. You can look at self-paced batches. So all of those things are there. Along with that, guys, because of the partnership that they have, your ACCA registration, which will cost you £89, is absolutely free. And they also offer 100% placement assistance. So if your college is not helping you, they will be providing you with placements once you clear the ACCA exams. Guys, one last thing. I know I've spoken a lot, but this is genuinely very, very interesting. In fact, I don't know any other coaching institute doing this. Guys, they also have something called as a Thailand immersion program. This is a 5-day program where they're going to take you to Thailand in AIT, which is Asian Institute of Technology. And this is where you're going to be interacting with the crowd. They're understanding how finance works, building real life projects. This kind of networking, this kind of exposure is something very, very different and unique. You remember at the start I was telling you, it's just not about clearing the exams. It's about being in the industry, knowing people from the industry, building projects with them. And that is exactly what they're going to be doing you when they take you to Thailand for 5 days. Guys, you will also be getting a certificate for this from AIT, which you can put up on your LinkedIn profiles and on your resumes. I think this is a very important game changer because getting international exposure at that early age, that to all the people from the industry, from finance, from ACCA background, can be really very good for you. Guys, I put out all the details about Zell Education in the description of this video. Again, I'm not telling you to please blindly trust me. No, don't do that. All I want you to do is they have this thing called free counseling session. I want you to fill in your details there and get on a free counseling session with their ACCA expert. Understand with them, get them to answer all your doubts. After this, if you like it, you enroll. If you don't like it, you don't enroll. But there is no harm in taking this free guidance from them. You will get a lot of clarity. They might be able to tell you, okay, ACCA is not for you, but that is there for you. So, you can take free hai to yaar maze lo aur kya. Alright guys, now coming to the last part of this video, who should and who should not do ACCA. Number one kind of people who should do ACCA are the ones who are basically in BBA and BCom courses all across the country and they are not satisfied with it. They feel they want to do something above and beyond, and ACCA can be a great starter for you. It can be a great global certification that you can look at. Secondly, are the people who are genuinely interested in accounts but are not able to do CA, because if in India obviously CA is very well recognized. If you're not able to do that but you're still very passionate about accounting, auditing, taxation, I think ACCA is something you should genuinely explore. Third are the kind of people who are already in the field of accounts and finance but are looking to up their game. They feel that hum piche reh rahe hain. We are not getting the kind of hikes that we need or kind of appraisals that we need or kind of promotions that we need. Then probably with ACCA you might be able to switch to a better company or you might be able to get a good promotion, and this again is very important. Now talking about the people who should not do ACCA. Number one are the ones who are already doing CA. If you're already doing CA or any other global certification, then don't waste your time trying to balance so many things. I meet so many college students who are like, Kavach, yeah, ye bhi kar lenge, wo bhi kar lenge, ye bhi kar lenge. Nahi bhai, ek karke karo, one thing after the other. So if you're already enrolled into something, then do not enroll for ACCA. Number two kind of people who should not enroll for ACCA have watched some Instagram reels and feel ACCA is their thing. No boss. If you have to do ACCA, you need to properly research. Talk to, like I told you, take out Zell's free counseling session. Talk to people like me also. You can, reach out to me. I'll put out my links in the description as well. Talk to us and then see whether ACCA is made for you or not. Third kind of people who should not do ACCA are the ones who are interested in things which sound very accounts-like but is finance, like stock markets, like mergers and acquisition, like equity research. Guys, if you're interested in this part of finance, then ACCA might not be the right thing. Maybe CFA is a better thing for you. So you please go check it out. Yes, guys, that's about it for this particular video. Thank you so much for watching this video till the very end. If you like it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any doubts, questions, queries. I'll be more than happy to reply. Guys, I put out all the details about Zell, so make sure you go check it up as well. Please share this video amongst your friends, family members. Do comment below and let me know which is the other kind of videos that you want me to make, either on ACCA or any other global certification. I'll be more than happy to do it. Guys, I'll see you all with another video. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. See you later.